In a short while from now, the new Madhya Pradesh Congress Chief is all set to meet Rahul Gandhi. The newly appointed Congress Chief will be meeting Rahul Gandhi shortly. My colleague Tejri is joining us with that update. Tejri, it's a end of an era in Madhya Pradesh. Veterans like Kamal Nath and Digvijay don't find a place. Jitu Patwari and the other leaders, including Umang Singar as well as Hemant Katare, have been appointed by the party and are all set to meet Rahul Gandhi today.
Well, certainly after a major loss for all the Hindi heartland states for the Congress in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and the state of Rajasthan, the party has decided to make some significant changes. And if we talk about the state of Madhya Pradesh, we have been seeing that the major changes, it is being called as a generational change, because senior leaders like Kamal Nath and Digvijay Singh have not got any significant position as far as in the state of Madhya Pradesh is concerned. But now we see the new leaders like Jitu Patwari, who comes from a OBC community, but yes, he is also said to be a close aide of Rahul Gandhi as well, and he was a former minister in the state of Madhya Pradesh while Congress was in the government. Next, if we talk about Umang Singar, he comes from a tribal community. So as now Congress is also trying to send a message by giving a position to the tribal leader. If we talk about Hemant Katare, who is from the Brahmin community. So all in all, if we talk about number one is OBC, who has been given the position of PCC, who is Jitu Patwari. If we talk about Umang Singar, who is a tribal, who has been given the position of CLP. And next, if we talk about Hemant Katare, who has been given the position of deputy leader, who is a Brahmin. So all in all, now Congress is also trying to send a message and preparing its pathway, a smoother pathway in fact for the 2024 upcoming Lok Sabha elections, so as to not repeat the mistakes that they have made in these all state assembly elections that took place in the recent month.
Okay, all right. So the caste equations also being put in place for the Congress party. Remember, this could be extremely crucial for the Congress party ahead of 2024. There had been a lot of criticism that the party faced on not having any change at all. Govind is also joining us on the broadcast. Govind, Jitu Patwari, a strong, young and a grassroots leader from the OBC community. Hemant Katare as well, a big change that has come in for the party. Umang Singar as well is somebody who is one of the prominent faces from the tribal community for the Congress party, but interestingly, he is also somebody who has previously criticized Digvijay Singh.
Yeah, absolutely. Umang Singar is that man whose bua, in fact, was the deputy CM in Digvijay Singh's government. As Jasri was saying that earlier, Congress was making the allegation on BJP party that they are playing the card of social engineering. But here we also witnessing the same card being played by Congress party. Umang Singar from Adivasi community and other name Hemant Katare from the general category and Jitu Patwari from backward OBC, in fact. So this is what Congress party is also playing the card of social engineering here in Madhya Pradesh. But we can understand that Jitu Patwari is that man who lost recent election with a huge margin of 35,000 votes. Even after that, party has given a kind of responsibility and credibility to Jitu Patwari to be the chief of Madhya Pradesh. So definitely this is somewhat a kind of new revival. Congress is considering it as a revival that youth have been given the responsibility, keeping aside to the senior leadership like Kamal Nath and Digvijay Singh. Now Umang Singar is a youth and Hemant Katare is a youth and from the youth category, and also Jitu Patwari is around 50 years old and he has been given this responsibility. So definitely they are just having a lots of belief. In fact, they will be just fighting and they will be just making the preparations better for the coming challenge of 2024. Then they have to go in the general election in Madhya Pradesh on 29 seats.
Okay, all right. And he had lost the assembly elections but has been picked by the Congress party. So big changes in the Congress, but it's also going to be interesting to see whether there is any rebellion from the veteran leaders or not. They have, of course, wished these leaders well and said that they continue to have their support. But more political reactions also coming in. Let's listen in.
कि सीधे तौर पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी का कांग्रेस की अंदरूनी राजनीति से कोई लेना देना नहीं है। हम लोगों ने पूरे चुनाव में उनको भारी तरीके से परास्त किया है और जिस तरह से पूरी परिस्थिति निर्मित हुई है उसमें भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जनता की सेवा में लगना है, लोकसभा में 29 सीटें जीतना है। इसलिए इस तरह की नकल जो है इनके काम नहीं आने वाली। जनरेशन चेंज होता है वो अपने आप में बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण होता है, लेकिन ऐसे रिजेक्टेड और डेंटेड लोगों को लाके नहीं होता। देखिए अभी तो ये शुरुआत है, आगे आगे देखिए होता है क्या। कांग्रेस में जो परिस्थितियां निर्मित हुई हैं वो लगातार अपने आप में इस बात की घोतक हैं, इस बात को परिचायक हैं कि आने वाले समय में इनके यहाँ बर्तन बहुत ज्यादा बजने वाले हैं, बर्तन फेंकने वाले हैं। जीतू पटवारी और उमंग सिंगार जी को हमारी तरफ से बहुत बहुत बधाई।
So at 3 p.m. today, the new leaders of the Congress party, the newly appointed leaders, are going to be meeting Rahul Gandhi at the top brass of the Congress party. We're keeping a track of that. Tejshri and Govind, thank you for joining us with those details. Quick break. We'll be right back.